They're searching for an original soul.
Welcome to Indie File Cases, and what group of games do we have for this week? Starting out with the Sanity of Morris. Just how much sanity do we have? Let's find out.
It's a 5-hour drive. Of course I'm pissed. We were never close, the old man and me. Because I never lived up to any of his expectations, that's why. Not out of spite or anything, but because I'm just not like him. First, I didn't move to Green Lake with him. Then I dropped out of university to try to become a cop. And then I failed at that as well. 27, still not close to the brilliant career he had. So we hardly talk at all. Now he asks me to come over, leaving me a confusing voicemail that makes no sense at all. Could it be he's finally lost it? Early onset dementia? Probably couldn't handle the retirement on his own. Should have thought about that when you left me and Mom, Dad. I haven't seen a living soul on this road for at least an hour. I know Green Lake is in the middle of nowhere, but you'd think there'd be some traffic coming up the road. Hank sounded nearly unhinged in his voicemail. He better not be sick or something. I mean, he's a bit of a bastard, but he is my dad. The research facility where Hank used to work. Should be a left turn coming up soon. Nearly there. We'll see what the fuss is about. What the? Where did this guy come from? Does he think he's Ah! Hey! What the fuck? Are you trying to kill me? Shit! Shit, oh shit.
Okay, don't use my don't use my mouse or my controller.
God, my head. Seatbelt.
It's gonna be one of those games where you only have to press one button. Yeah, it really won't respond now to the controller, which is weird, because it did before.
I have to get out of here. I got a flashlight somewhere. Shit, they're coming after me? I'd better hide. Turn off the flashlight.
The target has crashed his car. We'll confirm the death of Morris' son. Situation control team out.
Not waiting for that to happen. Why me? Who are they? Questions for later. Shit, my car's a loss. Move your ass, John.
I don't know, but okay. Well, it's not like we needed that car anyway. We'll be fine, right? There are just some people trying to kill us. You're gonna make me use controls.
My lungs are burning. Nothing seems broken. God, where am I? Green Lake. You're my father's house. Maybe I can get there. If I'm not seen. Who are those guys? Why would they do such a thing? Why?
To the assholes?
John, walk now. Analyze later. Here comes the van again. Where can I go? Run!
The order is in. Shoot the target. I repeat, shoot the target.
Hell.
Target is down. Situation under control.
I don't know what just happened, but okay. Let's try that again. It's gonna be a quick time event game, everyone. Because those are fun.
No. Here comes the van again. Where can I go? Run!
The order is in. Shoot the target. I repeat, shoot the target.
Hell no. God, shit.
I thought we all agreed that these games died. I'm mashing it. Guess I don't have to anymore.
I think I lost them.
Why do they have green glowing lights? I want a green glowing flashlight. That's cool. Think about it. You can scare the crap out of people.
Were those men wearing masks? Some military outfit I've never seen before? God, I can't handle this. Even my vision's going all foggy. This is exactly why I didn't become a cop. I've got to avoid a panic by staying in the light, or it'll only get worse.
Aren't you supposed to be avoiding anybody seeing you? Also, shouldn't you always have a flashlight in your car? You know what? I'm not one to talk, considering I need to get one for my car. That would be real helpful, actually. I'm stupid. Hello, spooky music.
Research Institute. Look at those lights. Wait, those men in suits talked about Morris's son. Hank worked at the Institute. His voicemail. Is it connected? Is Hank okay? God, I can't think straight. Keep on walking, John. House can't be far.
So it's interesting so far. I'll give it that much. Really quick, you guys should follow my Twitch, simply_pure on my second channel. A lot more gets actually uploaded onto there. But anyway, back to this game. Much longer videos.
Hank's house. Something's off. The lights are out. Something happened here. This is gonna be bad. Okay. Start thinking, John. Keep your cool. Build a case. Make a theory. Write it down. You can do this. The voicemail. Maybe it contains a message. Okay, Hank. Where are you? I'll write down all the clues and facts I find in my journal to help me keep a clear head and solve problems. Let's see if I can construct a timeline of events. Here I'll sort information in chronological order. I should be on the lookout for files, pictures, audio tapes, things like that. I should listen to that voicemail now.
Oh, shit. Voicemail. Jonathan, this is Hank. I hope this reaches your phone. You can't rely on secure telephone connections anymore these days. Now listen, you must visit me. I need to take you fishing in the lake for some big fish. I know just the spot. It might be in the dark at first, but there's some amazing stuff to see there. It had me quite captivated these past 2 weeks. I've got some nice pictures of it I want to show to you. Let me think. Yes, when you come to the house, I'm sure you'll brighten up the place. Home is where the hearth is, right? You'll need to get into the groove of things. Listen to some old classics. After which I'll have you do a number of things. I've got a whole schedule laid out for you. You'll see there's more to Green Lake than you first thought. I haven't forgotten you're afraid of the night, so make sure you bring a flashlight with you. I have to go now. I have guests coming over soon. Have to prep the house. We'll call you later. Come to me, son. Drive safely.
Okay.
Look at all these letters. When was the last time Hank emptied this box?
It's definitely an interesting game, and I wouldn't mind seeing more of it. Sorry, my voice keeps getting caught in my throat and I keep coughing today. I'm hoping it's just allergies.
Someone taped the door. That's bad. What happened here? I'm not getting in this way.
No, you are not.
His old RV is still here. Does that mean he's around the house?
Maybe the other side? I am very curious about this game.
Hank's old canoe. Well, at least I know he's not out fishing. A gnome. Really, Hank? A key. Must be the key to the kitchen. The key fits. It's dark inside. I don't like it.
Did that just change? What? I do like the spookiness. Maybe I'll make this entire episode. Maybe we'll go an hour long with this one game. It's so silly. Wouldn't you have pictures of your son? Or do you have 2 kids?
These documents hold important information.
Oh, I can't seem to mess with that. So let's see. I found a key under the gnome. And a doggo barking. It's an employee evaluation of 2006. Employee number 7684, Hank Morris. He is lauded as a brilliant scientist and data analyst at the old observatory station, apparently a location that is separate from the RI and CS head office. His managers report that he should stop bringing his work home and that he is becoming isolated. He needs to socialize more with his observatory workmates and focus on the healthy work ethic. They give him a complimentary fishing rod. This must be why he took up fishing. Well, it's good to know that those years were hard on him too. Gramophone. That's a picture you want.
A fuse in the fireplace? Why? I'm writing this down too. And maybe altogether, the things in my journal will start to make sense.
Hopefully.
I remember this clock from when we still lived together as a family 15 years ago. I could swear I saw it move just now.
Cooking Pro. So it's definitely an interesting little mystery game. Might have to make this one after Corpse Party, which I hope everyone has been enjoying as much as I have. So I'll probably be doing most of the games.
Part of a photograph with Mom on it. In the fridge? Seems excessive, even for Hank.
Was she cold? Was that why? At least he has veggies in the fridge. So we have a fuse, we just need to find a fuse box.
Oh God, what was that? All right, breathe, John. Breathe. Remember your training? Adrenaline does some crazy stuff to the body. You're spooked, that's all.
Like in these games, it's always the most random stuff you look at. Like you don't look at like, You look at, like, just the most weird stuff. I've always noticed that. I guess... wouldn't the fuse box be downstairs? Theoretically, at least? Hey, light's working.
A recorded tape.
Let's see what it says, shall we?
This is Hank Morris, December 2014. I'm pissed. I want to get something off my chest. So, Barbara recently died. You know, it's been 9 years since I went to Green Lake and marriage ended, but still. She was a fine woman and a great researcher. It's a waste. But that's not what I wanted to talk about. See, I've just come off the phone with Jonathan. God, that boy drives me mad. I went to all this trouble talking to Mr. Reed, that's my boss, to get a job for Jonathan at the research department. Had to do some real hard talking, but made a good case. With Jonathan's background in psychology and all that, I had it all sorted out. I then called Jonathan, told him about the job, and offered he could live with me. Still have his room at the ready. But he outright refused me. Said he wants to go to the police academy. Become a cop instead, or a detective, or something like that. I mean, it's a goddamn waste of a good research education, if you ask me. And an F.U. to the old man. I guess I'm just disappointed.
I mean, it is kind of his choice. That seems like it could be useful, just saying. Lots of green paint.
What a peculiar screwdriver. I better bring it along.
I know. Excuse me. I have not stopped coughing all day.
Didn't he mention something about fishing in the lake? I'm starting to wonder if he meant that literally.
No, he didn't. So yeah, I think this episode will just be on this game. I want to kind of mix it up between a couple of different games and then an episode of just one game if it's interesting enough. What do you guys think about that? We haven't really done that in a while. We need to go upstairs, right? Yeah. I feel like we should also close this door. Okay, we can't close that door. That's not suspicious at all. Oh, I like that window, though.
Ew, not touching that. It's the number 7.
It's a very fancy 7.
Something about crop circles. Is he into that stuff? Jeez.
Seems like he might be. Aww.
Mom always said Dad left us behind. Sometimes I wonder if it was the other way around.
I like the room, though. Nice office. Again, nice window.
It's about aliens. Why would my dad keep junk like this in the house? This image is important.
How do you know it's important? February 2005. My dad buys the house in Green Lake without consulting my mother. They fight, divorce, and he leaves us behind. He got the offer for a position at the RINCS because his old employer had a direct line to the research institute. It fitted his research perfectly, but required Hank to move to Green Lake. I don't know when he let Mom know. I do know that that by the time he had accepted the job, he'd already bought the house. Mom was furious. I remember yelling that Hank only cared about himself and had no eye for her own career and ambitions of their son. I believe she was close to becoming head of the research department of the university at that point. Mom always said Dad left us, but now I think about it, it could just be as well have been Mom's initiative to end their marriage. Could it be that he intended for us to live in this house? Well, no shit, dude. I mean, he planned on bringing you guys. He kind of made it clear. Let's see. Was there something there? I do kind of like that effect. 8.
There's a number written there. 8.
So we have 7, 8. Yeah, okay, things are definitely changing around. That is such a neat little thing to do. Okay.
Oh my God. I've got to keep sane, John. Got to keep sane. A recorded tape.
You'll never guess what I just found. This is Hank Morris, July 2015. Today, me and the team were clearing the old storage rooms of the observatory to create some space. Finally got a new coffee station I requested. And it was about time we got Carter his own office. Anyway, turns out those rooms haven't been open for 20 years at least. It was filled to the brim with all these boxes full of old telemetry sheets and research papers. I called it in at Mr. Reed's office, got Ellen on the line. She said she'd send a team from head office immediately to come and pick up the files, saying they should have been shredded years ago anyway. Do you imagine that? Throwing away all that research? I figured there could be some interesting data in there we could use to match with the 2010 signal readings. So, as quick as silver, I grabbed a box and squared away some of the files in my car just before the team of head office came in. God, those guys are rough around the edges. I just read one of the reports. It's incredibly interesting. There's actual talk in there of extraterrestrial signals. In the 70s and 80s, they recorded a whole bunch of strange signals. Now, I've had a quick look at the telemetry, and I know it's way too soon for conclusions. But those signals look very alike to what we encountered in 2010, but more rudimentary somehow. Imagine that. Extraterrestrials. My first thoughts in 2010 were, this is a form of communication. Now, why didn't they publish these records? I'm thinking of maybe bringing home some equipment from work and doing some extra hours. Ah, this is a great find. This'll keep me busy for hours. Finally, something to take my mind off things.
Not bad. Let's see then.
Oh, this reinforced door needs a code. What's in the attic?
It also sounds like you still need power. Let's see, is there anything I'm missing? That's still doing? Okay, can I mess with this at all?
What the
Nope.
fuck? Breathe, John. Breathe.
I'm not gonna lie, that would have got yeeted across the room. Yep. I was expecting that to turn into an eyeball. Let's see. So we have 7. So what else is setting it off, I wonder? We already saw everything in here, right? Yes, we did. I wonder if there's more outside. No.
This image is important.
We got another one. Let's go ahead and look at it. In the 1990s, the year they wed, they were happy. How did he get to where he is today from here? The way my mom tells it, the story of boy meets girl, boy neglects girl, and they end up divorcing. Hank's already 36 in this picture, a teacher of the university where mom ended up running the show. But I believe she's still a student there at this point, 25 years old. They fall in love and shared academic background. Mom always said Hank had a real charisma when he wanted to. 3 years later, I'm born. Then came Hank's long hours of his work at the government and Mom's late-night meetings, working her way up the ladder by means of hard work and rigid planning. The kid, me, gets neglected, so that's their marriage. But hey, this picture is proof that life wasn't shitty all the time. Was that there before and I just missed it entirely? Probably. So I believe the numbers we're probably going to be looking for is going to be the his identification numbers. Let's go back down to the basement. I want to mess with this thing. That looks like it's a fuse box. Oh no, there we go. I'm stupid.
Glad to have power again. This house is freaking me out. Come on, John. Time to find some clues.
There we go, John. Good on you. But I think we found enough clues. You need better lighting. Okay, to be fair, you also need curtains and a couple of other things in this house. I mean, who lives in a house with the windows wide open like that? Hey, at least he's got toilet paper. Yeah, we looked in here, nothing. Got that. Oh, we got another one. 6.
If I look at these boxes at this angle, it looks like there's a number. A 6.
Okay. So I wonder if that's enough.
No. I'm still missing something.
I wonder if the fishing rod has anything. Let's go back and find out. Let's go back to the fishing rod. Because we mentioned, he mentioned big fish. He mentioned our room. What else did he mention? He mentioned chores also. Was that there before? You know, I'd shut that door. That's just me. I would. Where in the heckity was that fishing rod? Who puts a TV down like that? How can you see? Get some milk crates or something, man. It's not the most appeasing looking thing, but nope. Okay, nothing there. You know, the music sting only works when, you know, there's something going on. I'm gonna leave his fridge open. That's to you, Dad.
Oh, fuck! It's okay. You're just seeing shit.
Yeah, That's a pretty valid reaction. Maybe there's something lower?
Oh my god, what was that? No, no.
Do I have to set all
It's
those
okay.
off, I wonder? Because that actually would be funny. Okay, set that one off. What is with the little girl? It is so odd. Alright, let's take one more look in the basement. Somebody fix that light. Alright, this hasn't set off yet. Does it not do anything? Okay. It's just paint. So we're definitely missing one more. Well, that happened. Can't mess with those. Curiouser and curiouser. We got that one. Got that one.
No. I'm still missing something.
Did I not explore this room well enough? I probably did not.
This reinforced door needs a code. What's in the attic?
Yeah, I don't see the last part of the code. It's actually starting to bother me. I mean, I could say a lot right now, but this is where the game's kind of falling apart. I mean, we've seen this. This doesn't do anything. It's not setting off. So I guess not everything sets off into something spooky. Maybe the clock's number? No. What am I missing is the question. We did that one. That's a skull. So what little tiny object did we not look at? Right there.
This looks like the order of a code.
Big, small, biggest, smallest. Big, small, biggest, smallest. Maybe it's the code for upstairs?
No,
Nope.
I'm still missing something.
Welcome to the game where you wander around aimlessly. Like, these kinds of games I like, but at the same time, they're hard to record unless you've already played them. Just because of how much wandering you have to do. So there's definitely one more code. So I'm wondering if it's outside. Wait, what's that? Nope, just spooky stuff in the... I mean, at least they give you that red marker when you're around some of the items that you can interact with, but not enough of them. See, he's got things there. Maybe I'll go outside? That's all I can really do. We're running out of time. Let's see what's out here. We need one more number. Hey, Scarecrow. Well, you're just creepy. You have a number on you by chance? Nope, you're just a rando creepo? Okay. Just wanted to be sure, Mr. Scarecrow. Can never really tell. So, this is a game I do want to look into more and try to do more with, because I like this game, I do. It seems like it's got a lot, it could get really creepy and really fun. But the problem is, as you're seeing, we're going to be running around a lot trying to figure things out. So, it'll be up to you guys again, and if you do like it where we alternate between a couple of different games in just one game, let me know. And of course, if you guys have a request for a game you want to see me do, let me know, and I will look into it. With that, I think we're going to call this one because it's going a little bit long. Just a little bit long. So yeah, let's call this out. Let's look out here. Nothing out here. So that is where we are going to end it. I'll see you guys next time for more of Indie File Cases. Let's close this case up. See you guys next time.